What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Stella. You can just call me call me Stella, girl. Listen, it has been a minute since we have hopped on this channel and did anything about makeup, and if you know me, you know I love me some makeup. Okay, so what we are doing today is we're gonna start over from the beginning, okay, and work our way back up to the makeup videos. We doing brows, okay? We are doing brows. And I'm gonna be telling y'all about my brow journey, and I'm also gonna be sharing with you guys some clips and videos, girl, of my brow journey in the midst of us doing these brows, okay? Listen, I don't know about y'all, but all I need is a good brow, and I don't need nothing else. If I can have a good brow, I'm gonna have a good day. So if you are interested in seeing my brow routine using the limited products, keep on watching. Okay, y'all, so listen. The first thing that girl, cause let me tell y'all, the journey has been a roller coaster, okay? And I'm also gonna be using clips and pictures and stuff so that y'all can see. We just live talking through this thing, okay? So the first thing that I normally do when I am, doing my brows is making sure that I have everything that I'm going to need. Because as you can see, my brows is a bit weird. My brows are a bit different, okay? Growing up, my brows was always like grow right here, stop right here, and then a little bit of hair right there. Grow right there, stop right there, and then a little bit of hair right there. It's hereditary. My mom's eyebrows are the same way, and I literally done gave it to my oldest daughter. Her eyebrows are the same way. So growing up, I'm telling y'all, I cut my eyebrows all the way off and did a one strip pencil thing. Clips is gonna be in here, okay? Horrible, but that was my journey, okay? When I got in high school, I was like, okay, let me try to fix my journey. That's when you feeling yourself, you're trying to figure out who you are, what you gonna be, what you gonna look like, all of that, honey. And these brows took some major hits, and I wish I had some pictures of high school me doing that, but grown me did it too, okay? So first of all, the first thing you want to do is make sure that you are cleaning your brows, okay? Cleaning your brows. And what I mean by that is cleaning, if you feel them in excess stuff. If you just don't feel them in, you just now want to start filling your brows, and you have to make sure that you are cleaning your brows. It should go along with your face routine, but every time you are doing your brows, you should be cleaning them. So one of the products that has always been like my go-to is the Noxzema clearing pads. Yeah, these things will get any type of dirt out of anything. So I always use these, so keep these in mind. If they are a little bit too strong, just stick with your normal face cleansing and get up in them brows. Even if you need to get one of those brushes, I have the brush as well. Let me see if I got it with me. I don't think so, but get up in there, and clean them brows, okay? So tools that I always have a shaper, okay, a spoolie, and with the side that you can clean up your brows. We'll always have like a fluffy blending brush, and this is a Sephora 573 151. Girl, where I'm getting 5 from? M173. Okay, this is like a small dome brush, blending brush. I always have a fluffy, just a regular blending brush with me. And I always keep like one of these brushes in case I gotta get up in the crevices with some concealer.Maybe one day I'm using a different color. Girl, I don't know. Okay. So my number one thing is people always ask me what I do my brows with on the street. I can go in because girl, I don't go nowhere. Sometimes I go somewhere, but I'm going somewhere and these brows are going to be done. Okay. These brows are going to be done. So the number one thing I use is a brown pencil. You can use the darker brown, you can use the lighter brown, whatever it is that fits your skin tone, what you want. But I just use a regular beauty supply store pencil. I have used Sephora. I have used Benefit brows. I have used NYX. I've used a lot of different brow pencils, but I always find a lot of different pencils, but I always find myself back to the regular old beauty supply store pencil. And I always like to get the one with the shaver. I could just and keep on going. And while we're doing that, I'm gonna shave. While we're talking, I'm gonna shave this baby real sharp, okay? And another thing that you always gotta have, you don't, because I'm seeing women just putting their brows on and just leaving it like that. But for me, I like to be precise, okay? I'm just saying, that's me. So I got to have, and I say I have to have concealer, okay? Makeup Forever concealer. Y'all can see I've been wearing this baby down, okay? And this is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin. I love this concealer. It's definitely about time for me to get some more. I love this concealer on my skin, on my face, using it on, and for my under eye, so I got it a little bit lighter, and for my brows. I love that concealer. And I'm always going with my old faithful LA Pro Girl. These my old faithfuls. These are your old faithfuls. You understand? Old faithfuls ain't gonna never let you down. These my old faithfuls, y'all. These are my old faithfuls. So let's get started. I have already went in and cleaned my brows, and I always want to have a mirror. But yeah, I have been through this brow journey has really been all over the place, okay? Because like I said, I have my eyebrows just never grew properly. They never grew properly. Never. So I'm just using this for my mirror today. But they never grew properly. They never grew properly, okay? Never. And so I'm just go under. Always do under, okay? Do not, unless you just shaping it just a little bit, okay? On up here. You don't need to do that, okay? You're messing up your arch. You're messing up your arch. That's all I'm saying. Just go under and lightly stroke and clean. If you would like to put something up here, I'm so used to doing this, I just do it dry. And that's just me. And I always like my brows to go at an angle so I can at least create some type of arch somewhere around there. And I'm gonna do the same thing for this one. Lightly clean up the little teeny hairs that are under there. The little baby hairs and stuff. Y'all know how them hairs start growing back. I like my brows to be precise. Always look clean and sharp at all times. And I'm just gonna use the wipe that I used to clean them in the beginning and wipe that, okay? Because you're using a razor blade, so make sure you are wiping them. See how they look? And yeah, I'll take my little spoolie and go through them, but there ain't no need, because girl, ain't that much hair up there. But that's what you just do, you go through the motions. But yeah, brows are the #1 part of like my makeup. If I don't do any type of makeup, my brows have to be done. As y'all can see me, boom, boom. Now I might go to the gym like this. I might, run and get a cup of coffee. I might, cause I still look cute. I'm still cute. But if I'm going somewhere, if I want to look well put together, even if I just do my brows and I don't have any makeup on the rest of my face, like my brows have to be together, okay? So the first thing I do is take this brown pencil, okay? And this will be we doing both these brows. We ain't speeding it up. We ain't doing all that. We talking, girl. We talking. And I'm just bringing it. Y'all see how I'm bringing it under the brow. Under that, okay? And then we're going to start from here, because I really don't come this way. Because I like my brows a little bit natural, girl. We know they drew in, but honey, don't do all that. Some people do, and they go back in and shape, but I ain't doing all that. If it need a strip or two in the front, I will. But that's just how I do my brows, okay? And so we're going to take it to the end of this, and we're going to do like that. You just created your whole brow, sis. You just created your whole brow. And the one thing I want you to remember, that this one ain't gonna look exactly like that one. Okay? They are friends. We're gonna say friends, because everybody have not perfected it. We're gonna say they friends. They ain't twins. They ain't sisters. Y'all know how it is. And then I'm just going to lightly shave that in. Okay? Boom. You just created your brow, sis. You just created your brow. And you could leave it like that. You could leave it like that. But if you extra, I'm gonna use my little southern voice. You little extra. You're a little extra. You want it sharp, precise. We're gonna go in with the concealer. Let's go over here to do this, okay? This brow here, like if you can see, well, I should have told you that before. Well, they looking okay now, but one of the brows always thicker than the other for some reason. One of them always go one way, and another one go the other way on brows. Okay, and so I'm just doing the same thing, going under and going down like that, and then you come up at the top, and you're following it. You're just creating the brows, sis. And like I said, they ain't gonna look the same. But guess what? They sisters. And that's why, to be honest, that's why I use concealer, because to straighten it up, because you're gonna mess up. You probably mess up. You probably say, oh, that's cute. It don't look like it to me. But this one, you see, I did that one a little bit thicker than this one. And I always look at my brows to see what I want to do different to kind of make them look alike. So I'm gonna bring that down a little bit. Y'all see? Shape them a little bit. I'm telling you, go back in, do whatever. Just make sure that, and I would like to bring that under down so I can use that product to blend in. Okay, so we done with the pencil right now. Unless we make a mistake. Girl, we make a mistake, I'll show you how to fix it. And I've been doing these brows since I was 15. Okay. And it's been a journey, because let me tell y'all, my brows have been like this, across my face like that, just one line. Ooh, I'm trying to do it for y'all. Just one line. My brows have been boom, boom. Girl, the brows have browed, okay? So once you have got that done, okay, that's basically the base. You're just gonna go in and brush all your product together. Now, that line that you made under there, you are going to go up with that so that product can be brushed up in your brow. This one over here, you're gonna do the same thing. Just go through and brush that little product up. Make that line not be so evident. You just brushing the product up and going, making your eyes, your little brows, girl. Some of y'all probably have more brows. Water, girl. Water break. Water break, girl. And this just on flow alkaline water. Okay. So, you can always do two things when you are doing the concealer, okay? Always make sure you have an angle brush. Can y'all see that? Always make sure you have some type of angle. The brush is angled, okay? Let that brush be angled. Or I have been using this one. It's like a flat brush as well. All of these are nice. All of these are nice. So you can do one or two things. You can do these. You can use these too. Now, I'm not the type to just use a whole lot of concealers. I'm not. So I normally just stick with Espresso. It's just about the same color. It's me. This is what I use to conceal my skin. And that's it. If you want to under eye light over here, you can use your Espresso under here, or you can use your lighter version over here. But today we're going to use the Makeup Forever, okay? Use Makeup Forever. I love these. I love these. Because you put a little bit of this under this, honey, you're a new person. You're a new person. You're a new person, girl. Okay. So normally when I'm doing my brows, I just use what's on the tip of this. Have my mirror like these in my face and going back and forth with it. So I just take a little bit on the brush. A little goes a long way. Remember that, y'all. A little goes a long way. Maybe like a lot. Do whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you happy, girl. It's your face. You the one got to walk around with it, okay? So, I normally just start on this end for some reason because a lot of times I may not have to conceal under here, but I do like to start under the ends to create, you know, my little arch effect. Boom. And you just drag the product down. And then keep going. And one, take your time. You ain't got to rush. If you have to get up a few minutes earlier than what you normally do, especially if you're going to work or however you want to do it, girl, get up. Get up, because you don't want to mess these brows up. One thing about it, honey, I ain't going out looking crazy. Okay? And I did just drag some of the product to the front of the brow for y'all, girl, for y'all. Okay, boom. Love this concealer. This looks a bit yellowish on camera, but it's not, girl. It's not, girl. It's not. Boom. Boom, bang, bang, pow. Okay? And then get you one of these. Get you one of these. Even if you have to get a fountain elf one, Morphe is not expensive at all. But if you have to find an elf, you have to go on Amazon and get y'all some a regular $2.99 one, a set that have a fluffy brush from Amazon. If I'm gonna find some on Amazon that I have purchased, and I'm gonna leave them down below, honey, because see, I got all kinds of brushes. I'm gonna leave the link down below for you guys and all the products that we are using. So, and you definitely just want to blend it out. Blend it out, girl. Blend it out. Y'all see how that is blending out? Blend it. Bow. You can leave it just like this if you want. So if you want to be extra, you can go on the top and straighten that out precise. But I feel like the top looks, if my top of my brow is fine, I don't mess with it. I don't mess with it. So I think that's perfect. Let's go on this side and do this other one, okay? Because we want to make them look like sisters and because your concealer is going to help. So why I start in the middle, girl? I don't know. That's just, I don't know. I'm going to start in the middle. Then when I'm doing this, always reference back to my other brow. Always do. See, as I'm referencing back to this one, I'm saying, you know, the slight imperfections, what I want to, your brows ain't gonna be perfect. It's just me that sees everything. It's just me that see everything, girl. So for this brow, as I'm looking at it, as you can see, like this one is slightly up a bit than this one, okay? You can go, it's multiple things you can do with this. You can go in and you can use your brown pencil to go to give it a little bit more of the edge, but I want it to be thin out just like this one. So that's when you're gonna go on the top. So I'm gonna go on this top and go back and forth with this brow. See, this is where I need to, girl, take it down a little bit. Just thin it out. Then I'm gonna go in with some of my brow, cause see, you see how that is? That's a little slim, that's a little thick. and go in and you fix that tip. That's just me, girl. You could have left yours just like that. But me, yeah. Okay. It ain't gonna be perfect. But we gonna leave it alone. And because we have put a little bit of concealer on the top, we're gonna go over here and just outline. Just for makeup purposes. Just so you can see it makeup purposes, girl. Okay. And we made that look a little bit thicker. So then you just gonna go in and blend. Because you can end up putting your other makeup on if you're doing the face. Or just blend it out. Blend it out, girl. You still gonna be cute. I'm gonna blend. And go on that top and blend too. There are also angle brushes like this if you want. If you not professional with your blending, you ain't gotta be professional. But what I'm saying is, if you feel like you're gonna make a mistake, get the angle one. I have that too. I have to find it too, and I think that one is from I think that one from Morphe too. I'm gonna put Morphe brushes, the Morphe brushes in the link, and the regular ones as well. So you see how that is? They're not twins, but you know, they cousins or somebody. And then last step, okay, because you really have done everything, girl. You really done. You could just leave your brows just like this and just leave it. But for me, when I'm cleaning up, I always go to the front right here and just make sure that I just blend that front out just a little bit in the front. You could leave it alone. Leave it alone, sis. But you see how that is precise? I don't really want that to be. You don't really want it to be like that. So you just blend it out just a little bit in the front. And there your brows. There you have it. There you have it, sis. You can go back in, blend it. You start applying your makeup. Some people would have to do their makeup first, then do the back. I do my brows first. Because my brows, I do my makeup like this. Like eyes, then face. That's how I do my makeup. But you see that? Boom. There you go. You got you some brows, girl.